This is lo-fi hip-hop. Music you can listen and relax to.
And that's Richard. You can listen and relax to him too.
You can. Just go ahead and enjoy these sweet and beautiful tunes.
Undisturbed. What time is it?
6:25. No, it's 7:34 p.m.
That is...
It's 7:34 p.m. These are your hosts, Richard Taylor and...
Shit. I'm Nick Kilgore.
I'm the less significant one.
You are,
Nick.
but we appreciate you nonetheless.
I appreciate being appreciated.
I'm glad you do.
Great.
All right.
Whoa. Alright, we should get some different music on.
What are you talking about? I literally just set the mood and everything.
Well...
Now it's time to get down to the good and dirty.
Dungeons and Dragons.
And boy, was it dirty!
Oh, man. Dragons and Dungeons.
All right.
Dragon music.
Let's talk about how much of a fucking dick Nick Kilgore is.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about that door.
Are you playing fucking... He's playing How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, good.
The
Right,
whole
which
movie
one?
right now. The first one.
Oh, from start to finish? Good.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Produced by John Powell. Wow, this mic is not good if I'm not speaking directly into it.
Yeah, it's not. You
Yikes.
see, with this one, I can just talk
Yeah, that's...
all over the world, and I'm actually way too loud sometimes.
Meanwhile, if I move an inch to the right, it's gone.
Yep.
Just,
Wild.
just gone.
You
and
can hear
gone.
me fine, right?
Yeah, you're fine.
I've got no...
There's no pop filter.
Pop, 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 pop.
Wow, okay, CritHappens. Welcome.
I'm gonna follow that up.
We did a thing. This is so loud, it's like at the lowest volume.
Well, technically, it's not the lowest volume. Technically, this is the lowest volume.
You cut that at like the you cut that on the beat.
That's because I'm a
And I'll
god.
bring it back on beat. Great. Audio medium, we just fist bumped. Guys, we started the campaign, we said we were going to start a year ago.
It wasn't a year ago. It was a semester ago.
Was it?
It
Yeah.
was. It was a semester.
It was
ago.
last
Felt
semester.
like-
Yeah, because I asked him
Yeah,
about it like
it-
every
It
week.
feels like a decade, but that's just because college is the worst.
It is. It is
And
sometimes.
It'll take away your soul and make you not happy.
Yeah. It's now a karaoke podcast.
It's not
where we-
karaoke.
You sound like
We're
fucking
just
Jordan
say-
Peele.
don't
Duke
say it,
Ellington.
Mouth.
Don't Duke Ellington.
Yes, Duke Ellington.
I'll skip it to
yeah,
Duke.
we
I
got
did
the
too
hoodie.
much cocaine.
Shit. Okay.
Jordan Peele.
We played a game.
Amazing.
We played a game. We
Oh, yeah.
played a Dungeons and Dragons game.
Have you uploaded the
You irresponsible
No,
piece of
it's
shit.
not up there yet. So spoilers, I guess,
yeah
for our
hella
own
spoilers.
content. I guess we'll put this up after I put the first. Oh fuck it. We have to talk about the first episode
The first session.
2 weeks ago.
Man, if only you were good at your job.
I know my job
says,
that I
says
get paid
me,
for.
Says me who wasn't even. Who you were like, so we doing this?
Yeah, I'm in the studio. I'm getting a sandwich. Hold on.
No. I'm talking about me just being like, I totally forgot.
Oh, yeah.
That's my bad.
You didn't forget as bad as Chris forgot, though.
Yeah,
Considering
literally.
the first.
Oh yeah.
Just
Oh, you know
didn't
what? That's
show
actually
up.
that's a great place to start. Let's start there.
You mean the beginning?
So in the beginning,
There was Chris.
there was Chris,
there
and
wasn't
he
Chris.
was shit.
But you know who was there? Jesus Christ was there.
Our
Jesus
Lord
Christ, the Minotaur.
I forgot about that.
Come on.
How do you forget?
I
your
literally,
Minotaur?
I forget like all the time.
Oh.
As soon as you guys are just like, hey, like Jesus, I'm like looking around, like I'm like waiting for someone to respond. I'm like, oh wait, that's me.
That is I. Jesus
right.
Christ.
Yeah. So let's give a quick update to our fans, okay?
Yeah.
So,
Our fan.
Hey,
Our fan
Jackie.
base. Hey,
it's
Jackie.
so hard to say that with a straight face.
Oh,
Is
man.
that bad?
No.
I think
no.
that's bad.
We have a whole fandom. Like, people cosplay as us.
Who they cosplay as me? I'm going to be a fat black man who has no ambitions or motivation.
I was talking about the characters, not our actual personas. Oh my god. I just show up to a con as us, like, what are you? Like, we're just
I'm
three
myself.
fucking guys.
I'm Richard Taylor.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
Let's give an update. Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, fuck me. Episode 1. So here's what happened,
What the hell
kiddos.
happened?
So a little bitch boy by the name of Chris Saragosa. Thank you. You get me that every time, and I really appreciate it.
Goose for short.
Goose, as he's called, but not in like a cool way, in like the way that like geese suck.
Wow.
Just massive dick. Like goose poop
Goose poop.
is disgusting.
Yeah.
It's really gross.
Most-
Like poop in general.
So what happened?
Anyway, so Goose was like, I'm not gonna show up, and so
Perfect impersonation.
and so you know, Nick Martinez, not Kilgore, and I were just like, well, fuck me, I guess. Fuck.
And that's pretty much how it went.
And that's really how it went. And so I was like, well, I can't play my fucking Tabaxi that I've been excited to play for this past week and a half. I was so
Next campaign.
excited.
Next campaign.
I know. And then he'll be stronger. Anyway.
Yeah.
And so I had to make a quick Minotaur.
Which just turned out to be pretty useful.
Honestly, which just turned out to be
Yeah.
hella useful.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure without the Minotaur we would have died. in the
Oh,
Yeah.
last
I
fight.
agree. Well, I think also if our DM was good at his job, we would have died.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
if our DM
I actually
knew
added
what
the
he was doing.
hit modifiers.
No, it's cool. Don't even worry about that.
Okay.
We won that.
Yeah.
But
Fair
you know
square.
what we didn't win? That first encounter.
With the white
Yeah, wait. Yeah.
wolves.
So let's talk about that real fast because
Yeah.
we took a fat L.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, you guys forgot to buy potions.
We didn't forget.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
No, we
forgot.
forgot.
We were like, "Can we get some rations?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure. Here, take them." And then we were like, "Goodbye.
Bye.
See you later."
And then the thing is, I remember your face be like, okay,
Here we go.
Here we go.
Going.
They're going.
Not
And
gonna remind them.
Not gonna get any potions, eh? Well, we'll see about that. And then
God.
some bad survival rolls later.
Yeah.
What popped up in front of us, Kilgore?
Well, the worst thing that probably could have popped, like, honestly, the hardest thing, I rolled a white wolf.
It's almost like the two major encounters that we've had have both been the worst ones possible.
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. For listeners, I literally, that encounter should have just been the
a party
wolves.
wipe.
Like, no,
Oh.
it should have just been the regular ass wolves, like 5
Wait,
of them or whatever.
Really?
Yeah. but
instead
it
we got
said-
7 and a.
right.
It was 4.
So it was like you
No.
could roll for this encounter, which was an option. I was doing some research online. It was like make this encounter more interesting because sometimes it's boring, even if you even get it. Like you can only get it if you guys play in winter and fuck up enough on survival checks. So then I rolled, and I rolled a 20, and then I rolled to confirm that 20, and I rolled another 20, and I was like, okay, that's a winter wolf, and for what that means, listeners, is that is a big boy wolf with magic powers.
Who also had 75 health.
points.
In case y'all didn't know, we were level 1.
Yeah.
I had like 15.
And you were the tank.
And I was the tank. I had 15.
I'm
was-
sitting with 11
Yeah.
at that time.
Yeah, you didn't have shit.
Dude, all I
Meanwhile.
had was like my 2 attacks in one, and I only hit one of those attacks every time.
He missed with the thing that
Yeah.
did more damage, his
Every single
quarterstaff.
time.
Every single.
That's a good noise. I'm glad I put that on the recording.
That sounded like the beginning of like the Weekend album.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Like, Never mind. Whatever.
All right.
That was a very niche.
Yeah,
reference.
Now I feel like I have to play that. What album?
Okay, can we get back on topic,
Yes,
kids?
yes, definitely back.
I'm here to help. I'm here to help. That's all I'm here for. So, oh my god, that was so bad.
Yeah, so
first of all,
we did the wolves thing.
Yeah, Kilgore was like, "This is too hard." Let me cut these things health down. He may roll into it. It's like, I'm just gonna take half.
Yeah.
And so then he put it down to 35 hit points, and then because Martinez missed like every time,
50% of my shots,
and then got his shit fucked.
Yeah.
He went down, and we're just like, I don't have a health potion. That's when we realized that we had fucked up.
Yeah.
And then again, God Kilgore was like, "This is too hard." Here's
you
a
gotta
couple
read the
potions. Here's a couple. This was the first encounter, the very, very first encounter.
No, we almost got an encounter with the guards, with the mayor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if he decided to attack the actual mayor.
Look, he seemed like a fat capitalist asshole.
He is, but he's still the mayor.
Mayor King.
Yeah, I mean, they're really the same in Oakhurst. Man, I am not making a dent on these needles, and I'm talking like normal.
Yeah.
I'm like negative 20. No, oh my god.
What about Richard and
I think if I whisper, I can be at the same level as you.
You guys are like whispering at the same level as my needle.
Yeah.
If I do this, I guess that peaks it.
Thank you for destroying
Yeah.
whose ever eardrums you
You're
just...
welcome, Mom.
Hello, Mrs. Kilgore.
Hi.
Your son is
A real
the
asshole. I'm sure you knew this already.
Good.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just shit on
Yeah,
Nick, because I'm pretty sure he needs more of that, don't you?
I do, yeah. I'm having a really easy week.
It's like, hey,
Life is rough, kids.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. D&D is the game that we play. Was that the whole first session? Was it just that one encounter?
Literally, that was,
No.
No,
You went back to town.
Well, we went,
no, wait, hold
we
up.
didn't.
So here's how the fight ended, though. I
did.
think that's what's important to know. The way that the fight ended is that I was like, "Fuck," and I was like, I run at the fucking wolf, I hit it, and I just cut off its head.
Oh,
right.
And I was
No,
like, "Do you want this?"
Yeah, because
Yes.
you rolled for intimidation and you
Yep.
rolled really high and scared the thing off. We didn't even beat it.
Yeah.
No,
you just
no, I
scared
killed
him
the
off.
ice wolf.
I also was like,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
I
doing
cut off
this
its
encounter.
head.
You cut something's head off.
Yeah, the ice wolves.
The ice wolf. Yeah.
What did you scare off then?
The rest
other
of the
wolves.
wolves.
Oh, okay, well that's okay.
There were 4 of them left,
Yeah.
and we were both very low.
I was on 3 health.
Yes.
You rolled like a nat 20 for
No, I think you rolled a 19.
a 19 plus your modifier.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
fucked
And they're
that shit up.
wolves.
I fucked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
We also
and-
skipped over the whole like introduction of like what our campaign is. We just
No,
jumped in.
we've already
Oh,
done that
we've
before.
talked.
Did
It's
we-
the
did-
Sunless
you
Citadel.
weren't here.
Sunless
okay, whatever.
Citadel.
I
It's a
wasn't
mod.
invited.
Look, this is our show. Okay, I think we know how to run it.
Oh, sorry. I
Okay, we just sometimes skip
God,
it.
man.
We don't feel like
Sometimes-
doing it.
like every other week. Well, there's no strike system here at
Oh,
WMNJ. Yes, there is.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm
don't
pretty
write
sure
us up, don't write us up.
Wait, there is?
There is.
Oh,
Not when you
It's
work
fine.
here.
Anyway, so you guys went back to town after getting
yeah, and they, were,
almost killed.
and they were like, Owen!
You almost died on the way back too because you ran into a blizzard.
Yeah, and we had to roll.
You
for,
just made
survival.
okay survival checks.
Wait, really? We would have died?
You would have died, or you would have You took 1 level of exhaustion. I gave
I
you
did.
1 level of exhaustion, but then you immediately invaded Garrick's tavern again and
Yeah.
took his 1 bed.
I didn't take his bed, I slept on the floor.
Right.
Because I was like,
What
good
is that
si-
horrible noise? What
I
the
fixed it.
Okay.
It was my mic.
Ooh.
Sir?
Ooh.
What is...
Ooh.
Sir?
Oh.
Madam?
It's you.
I think so.
Welcome to WMJ, where we don't know how to use the station. It works.
Okay.
Great. Yeah. You guys almost died in many different ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before getting to the dungeon.
Yeah, like literally. Like we were on the way... Like we were like half an hour in.
Oh, yeah. That was intense.
Like into the... Like not real time. Like real time we're like hour and a half.
Yeah.
In game time, we were like 45 minutes in.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God. You guys you made all the wrong moves.
But you know what?
You got there
We
somehow.
got the experience.
And I think
too,
at the
which is gonna
end-
serve us.
The end of episode 1. Oh, well, speaking of levels, you leveled up after the wolf encounter.
Yep.
Because experience.
Yep.
And I think we ended in the Sunless Citadel.
Yeah, we ended that episode in the Sunless
dragon room.
Because I don't know.
Dragon door room.
Well, technically, I think that was episode 2.
No, you started episode 2 with Chris in the dragon door room.
Episode 3.
Yeah.
Because remember, we split episode.
Right.
That was the first session. The session 2. Yeah. So episode 3, we begin in the dragon room.
Yes. So where are we in 2? Somewhere. Maybe at the end.
Well, in episode 2, it was at the end of the wolves, and then we went back to town.
And then we went to the Sunless Citadel.
Do we have continuity on the show? No. No.
Yeah. Sure. We can try.
We can try.
It's so what happened. Yeah. So end of episode 2 was that we were literally
dead.
No, we were in the dragon room.
You watch Game of Thrones, Richard, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm wondering which comment it was.
I don't know what it was.
Excuse me, Kilgore's mother. I have a quick query. One part of what I said made me Samwell Tarly, whatever that man's
his name is.
Because
Tully?
Because
Tully.
I'm sorry, he's such a little bitch, and I don't want to be him. Can I be someone cool?
He has a baby, dude. He has a baby.
It's not his baby.
He doesn't know that. Well, actually, wait.
Yes, he does. He's fully aware of that.
Yeah, everyone's fully aware. Anyway, yeah, we ended at Wolf for 1, then started somewhere else for 2 in town, maybe.
No. We ended at Wolf after we got into town. Like we got to town, ended
God
1.
damn it!
Okay,
and then
what?
I'm upset. I don't want to be him. He's such a little bitch.
Oh my god. Mom, you've upset Richard.
You know what
Which
I think
I
the
guess
best part
makes
is?
me more of someone.
I thought we were kidding when we said your mom was listening.
No.
No.
Oh.
We're 100% serious.
Well, then truly, your son is the worst.
Yeah, he sucks.
I can't wait to live with him for 2.5
Oh
months.
my god, that's happening.
Wait, what?
In London. Yeah.
Am I going to do this by myself?
Yeah. You know what? I'll call in.
You don't want to make that call.
Yeah.
That's too far.
No.
Like
use
long
Wi-Fi.
distance?
Wi-Fi, it's fine. We don't have Wi-Fi. We definitely don't. Oh, you know what? You could plug in the phone, and I could like FaceTime you.
Yeah, it's a goddamn shame I got that fucking
Ugh, get a
dumbass
dongle,
Apple.
dude. Gotta
Just
get
get,
a dongle.
the adapter.
I gotta get the dongle.
Does yours not come with the dongle? Mine came with the dongle.
Should've come with the dongle.
I don't fucking know.
Diggly dongle.
I really. Okay, so D&D.
Episode 3.
Yeah, episode.
Chris has arrived.
Chris
Chris is here now.
Pabu arrives.
Oh my god, that's his name.
That's my fault. Sorry.
I should mention that this whole campaign is just like an homage to Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Indeed, that's
Through
my
2
fault.
of 3 characters.
Copyrighted.
I don't care.
It's ridiculous.
We do not own nor reserve the rights to Avatar: The Last Airbender.
No,
Unless-
0%.
Unless Brian,
0%.
listen, if somehow, some way, by whatever
Over the rainbow.
cosmic influence, Brian Konietzko and Michael Dante DiMartino are listening right now, which they're not,
They're super not, but hi if you are.
They have.
then call me, please.
You want to say your number on air?
Yeah, I
Nick's
don't.
mom, my number is. Come on,
Yeah, it's okay. I'll give it to the people.
go for it.
Here we go.
Do I have
Call
your
Nick
number?
Martinez.
I don't.
The new hit game show on
Here,
NBC.
I'll put Kilgore's number out.
Great, here we go.
All right.
It's going on
I'm not
YouTube.
gonna- I'm not gonna do that. That's just wrong. That's just wrong.
YouTube for everyone.
Episode fucking 3.
Okay, so episode 3. The way the episode. Okay, I had some problems with episode 3.
Go.
However, I will say this. I'm going to give props to Chris here. Because you guys both had a really good idea with that trapped room.
Yeah.
And how to deal with that. Like, really, I never thought about that for a second. I was like, well, seems like I'm just going to have to sacrifice my body for this. Like, also, did your mom say why I'm somewhat, like...
Nope, she just casually dissed me by saying, hey, me and Dad are 2 of your 3 fans.
Oh!
Bird!
Wow.
Okay, yo,
Facts, though.
Mrs. Kilgore, You're really cool. You're really cool. Like keep it coming.
We
Keep it
just got
coming.
destroyed by my mother.
I didn't.
No, I did.
Well, I feel like I've been wrecked too, just by association.
The Knicks have been wrecked.
Yeah.
What were your issues
Yes.
with 3?
My only problem with 3 was the dumb fuck Pabu going up to the orb and being like, I want to look at it. Which was okay, fine at first. And then him running off, me having to chase down his ass, and then this dumb fuck
That's me.
Martinez being like,
Listen.
I want to study it too, just in case it's different. It's just like,
No,
the funniest part is that Kilgore is like, okay.
Listen,
Like, very obviously.
do you want to hear my logic?
Yeah, go for
I
it.
would
Love
love to.
Our DM just so happened to slip that it was important that one of us spoke Draconic on this quest.
Yeah.
So me being the one person that spoke Draconic was thinking that perhaps whatever this Nick's shaking his head right now.
I'm actually just rubbing the microphone.
Yeah, he's just holding the microphone. He's like,
nice.
I
That
thought
was
that
nice.
maybe in some kind of way there was some sort of spoken spell or- that I would have been able to understand because of my verse.
Yeah, even though I said it was just humming.
He did say that. That was something that he said, like, very
And if you
explicitly.
understood Draconic, you would just hear it as words.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, it was a mistake. Nothing happened.
No, nothing happened
because I grabbed
Just
you.
two people full sprinted out of the room, almost killing themselves.
Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't take into account my movement speed because I would have absolutely sprinted right past Richard.
Yep.
I said I
You're right.
grabbed you as soon as you
He
started
does have a
running towards me.
much faster movement speed than you, though.
If he's running towards me.
Yeah, he is a minotaur.
I'm a 6'10",
wall.
300-pound minotaur.
Yeah.
If I'm standing in a doorway, he can't get past.
Yeah, I was actually really not taken aback, in a good way, by your solution to the trap plate hallway, the pressure plate hallway.
Hey Nick, I have some
Wait,
good
me
news
jumping or like them
No, the
using
bowling
ball?
balls.
Oh yeah, that was a great idea.
Yeah, what did you say,
for you.
Nick?
I have good news for you.
What's that?
So, your parents
Sure.
are now only 50% of our audience.
Who's
the
listening?
other?
The only other person on the planet that would waste their time listening to us. It's my brother. Hey, Matt. How are you?
What's your brother's name?
Matt?
Oh, I thought you said you brat.
Yeah, that's what I was
No.
like, he was like, "Hey, man."
No, that's Matt.
Hello, Matt.
Hey, what's up, Matt?
Yeah.
This is a show that we do,
Yep.
and I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
I don't apologize for anything.
No.
I love this.
Yes.
Honestly, I have a great time.
It's just venting on air about D&D.
Yeah, so let's talk more about how Kilgore sucks, right, Martinez?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Apparently my mother says hi. Hello,
Hey.
Mom. We've got 5. Well, it's still one phone, I'm sure. But
Shit.
It's working. That's all. That
Oh.
matters.
You know what?
Oh.
Now you're just making me.
sorry. Apparently she's ashamed.
She's ashamed.
Mom says hi, and the next message is, and she's ashamed.
Oh wow, that feels good. Thanks, Nick's mom. Other Nick's mom.
Whoa,
Whoa.
that's some big stuff.
Honestly,
This is big.
honestly, I'm proud of that.
I'm pretty surprised by that.
I'm pretty proud of that.
If Tessa, you better be listening. I think you're out there right
No,
now.
I saw. Isn't
just
she
out of
at
my
the
vision.
fireplace?
Yeah.
I'm gonna text her right now and be like,
She should come and join us.
She was reading
she
a book.
really should. Anyway,
Reading a book in the EC when it's deserted.
to our show, or come and join us.
Okay, so yeah. Honestly, the bowling balls.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Because those things literally have no other use.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little concerned that you weren't going to let it happen, just because you said they were shattered, right? They were broken.
Yeah.
I was concerned you weren't going to let us roll them because
Yeah,
of
fine.
their lack of.
I imagine them
Perfect
less as
sphericalness.
shattered and more as like cracked.
Jacked. Yeah.
Oh, I
They're
see.
still like super thick glass.
So, do you want to explain my brilliance?
Yeah. Okay. So there's this room.
Are you
and,
done jerking yourself off?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Nick to do it for me.
And here I go. Yeah. So they entered this room that had 4 balls in it, not helping with the masturbation.
You're really not. Really not.
Yeah, so one of the balls was blue and glowing, and
Blue?
that really doesn't help.
We're terrible.
Anyway, it was enchanted, and that was the thing that made both Chris and Nick run out of the room when they got within 5 feet of it, and both failed their wisdom saving throws. And then there were 3 other balls with no enchantment on them, and they were just kind of made of glass and dead and nothing special about them. Anyway, so after getting around the trap of the enchanted ball, they walked into the next room, which is just a long corridor, which looks pretty, casual until you start walking on it, and then you got like an Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark arrow in the wall situation. But Nick here took one of the dead balls and rolled it down the hallway in anticipation of said trap, and he figured it out and then levitated himself against the ceiling.
But also real fast, before that, I was like, wait, guys, we should check for traps. And so then I checked for traps, and then Kilgore was like, it's all good. Yeah. You're chilling.
You rolled like a 2.
I rolled a 10.
Oh, a 10. Okay.
Thank you.
It was a DC 15.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, guys, we're good. And he was like, Matthias was like, oh,
let's check.
I was like, I got an idea.
I was like, yeah.
That sounds much better than mine.
So and then
So then I cast my levitate spell on myself in order to avoid.
Sort of mess that up, and we're stuck on the ceiling or wall.
Well, I made it to the other side before anyone else did, and I didn't take any damage doing it, Richard.
What's up?
And then Chris and Richard had to roll the other remaining balls.
Oh, I didn't roll them.
Oh, yeah, you just jumped.
I went into a rage, and then I sprinted down the hallway and jumped. What I'm upset about, though, is that was acrobatics, not athletics. Because I feel like that's rather athletic to have to jump a certain distance.
But you're also trying not to land on pressure plates.
I'm jumping it. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna land on the pressure plates. I'm going to land on them. I know that. I'm just trying to go. Whatever.
I feel like. Wait, hang on. What's the difference between the two?
So to me, the difference between athletics and acrobatics. Acrobatics to me is like, all right, like in the Olympics with those bars, and the people are like jumping
gymnastics?
From like flipping from one to another.
Yeah.
Like, I think of that as, like, acrobatics. Yeah, gymnastics shit.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, if I'm just trying to jump a certain distance, I think of that as more of, like, athletics. So if, like, pushing something, like, physical activities that I'm not trying to do with any kind of flair. Like, if it's just, like, a standing jump, athletics. If I'm trying to do a standing jump and then bounce from that wall to another wall to get to a ledge, that's definitely acrobatics.
I see. And also, I think that the biggest difference, what I was asking about, but thank you for that, Richard, was that athletics is a strength roll and acrobatics is a dex roll.
Check, which is why it's acrobatics, because you were moving in a dexterous way.
I'm running and I'm jumping.
Yes, which
versus
counts as movement, which counts as dex.
It'd be different if you were
trying
lifting
to
something.
push something,
which we did do.
Or hit something.
You mean like how we pushed down that door?
The dragon door that
the solid door?
Oh my god. Tessa. Yeah.
What?
Anyway, she's not going to listen, and she's not going onto the show. I don't know. She said she doesn't know anything about D&D, and that it's cold in here.
The cold in here part's fair. The rest of it, it's not fair, because we could explain.
It's my heart.
And we're back. I really wanted to see what happens if we just ended it right there.
I would have walked out. Yeah. I would go back to work.
Oh my god.
I'm working at the pub right now.
You're working at the pub right now?
Yeah.
You clocked in?
You guys have food?
Yeah.
Can we go?
Like a lot of food.
Are you kidding me?
Like a lot of food.
We can't go in. I would eat your food if we could go in.
You're right. You can't.
We
you
can't
can't
go
come
in.
You can't come in.
Yeah, anyway, so we can't go in. D&D
stuff.
We rolled the balls.
We rolled the balls. And
I'm stuck to the ceiling.
Yep.
You're in the middle of the floor.
I'm in the middle of the floor, and then
Pabu.
Pabu. I literally hate saying that.
Yep.
Pabu is with me.
More than you hate saying my name?
Monk G.
Monk G.
We're going with Monk G. Yeah.
I don't know how to say your
Monk
name.
Giat's song.
Giat's song.
Giat's. See, I can't.
Giat,
no
suck my dick.
Way I do it. It's wrong.
No.
Gi.
Like the garment. A gi.
What?
Ah.
You hipster motherfucker, what are you talking about?
You guys not do karate when you were like 7?
Yes.
A gi is what you wear.
A gi.
A gi.
Okay, sure.
Gi.
I called it my uniform.
Gi.
Same.
I don't know what the
honestly.
fuck you're talking. Yeah,
I called
your
it the
gi.
robe at best.
Come on.
Okay, a gi.
Yeah, literally.
Yacht. Like the boat.
Yacht.
Yeah.
Song.
But there's an A.
Gyat. Yacht.
Yes.
Song.
Why are you saying song?
Song.
Why?
Because
It's sang.
Yacht.
This is
You see, this is why I just call Monk G.
Monk
Because
G.
you can't
That's-
debate with me on that.
G
You're right,
or
okay.
Monk G is good.
It's like GIF or GIF.
No, we're not starting
bringing
that.
this up
We're not
on
doing
this
that.
podcast.
We're not doing that. We're absolutely not
Oh my!
doing
Why are you hitting your inhaler right
Because
now?
you gotta get that good shit,
Yeah,
you know?
gotta get that
God,
adrenaline
that's
rush.
hilarious.
And also, you guys make me laugh too much.
Aw.
You're welcome. We bring you joy.
Wow. I don't.
And the
I don't
lack
know
of
why I
oxygen
chose
to
that.
my lungs.
Oh.
You need that inhaler? Your lungs can't fill with air, a little bitch.
That's why I want to be an airbender.
Shut the fuck up.
That's why my-
my.
Raiders. Cool, moving on.
Okay,
Anyway.
so then we knocked down that door.
Yeah.
So then we got through that door.
Yeah.
We moved forward.
Yeah.
There's a giant drag. What would have happened if we got that riddle wrong?
Nothing.
Also, how are we supposed to get through the dragon door?
Oh, you mean the one that you
The
bust
one
down?
that the three of
Yeah.
us rolled really high.
There's a key later in the dungeon.
So we weren't supposed to get through that door?
You could on a DC 30 strength check, which you guys did because you all pushed simultaneously.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I said I looked for a keyhole.
There's no keyhole, but there is a key.
That doesn't make
It's
sense.
magic.
Wait, so are you telling me there's another way?
Yes.
There was where?
We have already been over this.
You guys
forgot.
went through the left
We
door.
went through the left door.
okay.
Remember, we had
I
this
thought,
conversation.
I thought the dragon door was before that area.
No, it's not.
Okay,
No,
that's
it's not.
fine.
That's
Whatever.
really funny. We gotta. We really
You guys
did
just
this.
have to trek back. By the way, you guys still haven't found a way out of the. Well, we'll get there. 'Cause
I'm
we're
sorry.
not-
What the fuck you about to say?
We're not there.
Yo, you what the fuck
We're
you
not
about to
at
say?
sarcophagus
I will
yet.
kill you right now.
Wait. I'm thinking about that because remember, the door that you were trying to run out of when
Yes,
we
it
ran
was
into.
We're
the
not.
door.
We gotta explain. For
All right,
people
all right, all
listening.
right.
Okay.
First of all. All right. Giant dragon statue is just like
What is time or whatever the fuck?
whatever the fuck. I was like stars because
Yeah,
I didn't know
stars,
the
that's
answer,
what
but
it
the
was.
rest of them were yelling at me, and so I was like stars. And it was like all right, bet. And then the door opened, and we walked through that door, and then there was Jot.
Yeah, oh, fucking Jot. Yeah, Jot is a Quasit,
Yeah.
who is a small demon. I think construction. It's not
No,
like a
he's
creature.
it's a messenger, right?
Yeah, but they're like made.
Oh,
You know.
Hmm.
And
Like you,
yeah, it's
Richard.
really annoying. And there's this Quasit creature, which think of like a house elf from Harry Potter, but stupider.
I'm glad that you're using that as
Yeah.
a reference.
But no clothes, bigger eyes.
No,
and
he has
wings.
some clothes.
No
Remember-
clothes.
Yeah.
He has-
You
remember-
gave him the
A
sock,
sock.
and he ate it.
I tried to set him free.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you did
but
set
then
him free by
but then,
touching
but then
him.
I did, and I wanted to have him on a leash.
Yeah, nah. He's now a creature of its own volition.
He's a free
Even though it
closet.
literally wasn't made to have volition.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so I'm interested. I'm interested to see what Jot will do with his newfound
I'm
sense.
also
Yes.
interested.
I hope Jot
If Jot
transforms
tries to
into
fuck me
something.
over,
Jot, you have not seen the last of Jot. I will tell you. That.
I will take a
We should've-
spear and chuck it at him.
Dude, you should have just let me kill it. That's what I do. I kill the little things.
What?
that I
You're
do.
a
tried to
monk.
do that. It would have done the same thing.
Fair.
It's like a.
But remember, I tried to kill the mayor.
Yep.
Wait, you're a monk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aren't you
Kill-
like
you're a
lawful
murder
good?
hobo?
No, I just get kind of trigger happy.
What is your alignment? Is it neutral good? It's gotta change.
It should change, because I think technically right now it's lawful good. But
you are not lawful good.
I just can't play it. Like, I like the idea of being lawful good.
We gonna change that.
I think I'm gonna end up being like
chaotic good at best.
Chaotic, yeah.
Yeah, literally.
If not,
because you're just like, you saw a creature, you're like, I kill it. I'm like, whoa.
Dipping slowly into evil.
So that, oh my god.
What?
Then Chris fell in the fucking pit.
Oh my god, the ridiculousness!
Oh my god, the ridiculously easy pit to get across it. DC 5, 5, and he rolled like a 2 with a +2 modifier.
No, he had no modifier.
Oh
he's
my
got
god,
he's got +0 on that.
Yeah,
he rolled a 2.
And he fell in the fucking pit.
Yep.
And he had every fucking spike through him.
I rolled a 24 on that. I jumped over like 6 of those pits.
Yeah. Wow. And then.
What is my mom actually saying?
Can she explain how Samuel Tarly plays?
Oh my god.
What? What?
They just sent me this picture.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
What is this? Why is this a thing?
I don't know.
Please, come, child. Let us enlighten you.
It's very important that you see this.
Mrs. Kilgore, I just want you to know
Uh-huh.
how much I appreciate you.
Is it Mrs. Kilgore or Dr. Kilgore?
She has a JD, but it's technically
Whatever.
De Silva Kilgore.
Whatever you prefer.
De Silva Kilgore?
Yeah, nod.
All right, Mrs. De Silva Kilgore?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I'm currently sending this to myself.
That's fair.
You need to send that to Jackie.
Well, I'll do that too.
That's Jackie
Wait,
on
your
the
mom's
poster.
a lawyer?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yo, what kind of law do you practice?
Let's
She
see if I can get
responds.
this right. Bankruptcy, Chapter 7 and 13, and
That's bankruptcy. Good job.
Yep.
Hang on, it's a live photo. Let's listen.
It's a live photo.
You probably just posed.
Yeah. She also does
Darn it.
wills and real estate.
That's great.
Yeah. Well, thanks guys for sending that monstrosity. Jesus. I completely forgot what we were talking about.
Chris fell in a pit.
Chris fell in a spiked pit.
And it took us some time.
It took us some time to get him out.
Yeah. Well, Chris really.
He really shit the bed on that.
He really got jammed in.
And I rolled
one.
pretty high on damage.
And that was really funny because then Matthias was given the inspiration to levitate him out. He's like, "You gonna use it?" Like, nah.
Thank God I didn't.
Also, what's the load bearing strength of the rope?
Not 240 pounds
Yeah.
or whatever it was.
It's like a jute rope. It
Yeah.
is not meant.
Oh wait, it is.
Yeah,
it
which
could
is why.
hold like one person comfortably.
Yeah, which is why I told us to
not
braid it.
two.
But I weigh 300 pounds.
But you weren't on the rope.
Yeah, but I weigh 3, so I can't use the rope.
You're gonna have issues.
I need better rope.
That's why we
Yeah.
braided them together.
This is true.
Oh yeah, you did braid them.
I
together.
know, because I got the quick thinking.
Honestly,
Even though my monk is like super unwise.
well, the thing is though, here's the thing, because Jack and I were talking about this last year on CritHappens.
Yeah.
You play your character, not their stats.
Yes, correct.
Like, it doesn't matter if your character has like low intelligence.
Yeah.
If your character talks like a fucking British man who's talking about how he wants to take over China by like forcing opium on them, then
This
that's
is a
what
weird
you do.
campaign you guys are playing.
that's how you play it. You're just like, oh yes, good sir. Like, I guess we shall do that.
Welcome to D&D Opium Farming Edition.
Welcome to D&D Colonialism Edition.
Imperialism.
We're terrible people.
Can we talk about China for a second and how they're censoring everything?
Oh,
Like-
with Facebook?
No, like they just signed a deal with some censorship company where they can like remove posts off not
Facebook?
only their like country's Facebook, but like all of Facebook and all of Reddit, like the entire internet. They can wipe it if they want. Yeah.
Wipe it for like viewing pleasures of people within China?
No, like off the internet.
What?
Yeah.
How the hell's that work?
I don't know. And it's like they're wiping things like, Tiananmen Square, and like executions and all that.
Well,
shit.
Some things I think can be wiped off the internet.
Really?
I don't think
unjust government executions.
Oh,
like the government executing people.
And also the concentration camps they have for the Muslim minorities.
Yeah, and the killing vans.
I get all that. That's all important.
Good old murder vans.
But I don't think your average 8-year-old should be able to go on Live Leak and watch the Taliban decapitate someone.
That's not censorship.
So hang on. So what's the
censorship and like explicit and like blocking explicit content are two totally different things.
Yes.
Censorship is taking something off
because it makes you look bad as a government.
Blocking explicit content is like, this child is 8 and shouldn't be watching Taliban executions.
Right.
Okay. Understood. Okay, I can agree.
You can watch a Taliban execution if you want.
Yeah, Saturday night.
You shouldn't.
No.
No. But yeah, it's bad. Anyway, back to
I'm thinking about executions now.
Yeah, welcome back. Just bringing up the mood.
Bringing up what you were talking about with Jackie. No, that's interesting though, because I like the idea of doing that, but then I feel like the reason I was making a comment about my character being unwise and generally unintelligent is having a DM like him who would make me do like, an intelligence check on knowing how to braid a rope together or something along those lines.
You know what? But the thing is though, that's fair.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, but I totally hear you. Like that totally makes sense. But that's just because we have a particular DM who's an asshole.
Yeah,
I'm joking. I actually think some of the things you do, I'm confused about, is because I've never seen them before.
Right.
Like with the roles where it's like 3, 2, or 1, like different things happen.
Yeah.
I've never played with that before. I didn't even know about that.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
because I've been playing 5e.
Yeah. No. Well, it's a bit of a house rule, but it wasn't a house rule in 3.5 and lower. It was like official. Like, yeah, you roll 3, it's a blunder. You roll 2, that's an accident. You roll a 1, that's like a
critical fail.
Yeah.
Something's going to go horribly wrong.
Have we had a 1 roll on something?
You rolled a 1 on something, but I don't think it was combat.
It was unimportant.
Yeah,
it might have been like it wasn't.
I think I'm gonna buy on
cards.
Amazon some cards like
great.
crit fail, crit happen cards. Yeah, because it's like you choose the damage type too. So if you were like swinging an axe, there's like a slashing damage one. It's like whoops, and it's like slices off 1d4 fingers.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Do you lose your thumb last? Or?
I don't know.
Thumbs are important.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Not super important when you don't have the other 4.
You guys got through this dungeon and you get to a door. You get Chris out of a pit. Who are you looking at?
For Tessa?
It's
Tessa!
Oh my God!
Please
Tessa's
join! Please
us.
join! Please!
Yes!
Please!
Yes!
Please!
Yes!
Please,
Get
please,
that mic
please,
ready.
Please! Please!
OMG!
Yes! Bagby, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Wait, I can't put on these hat.
Can I wear your hat? I'm cold.
Is
I'm
that
fucking
stretching far enough?
freezing. Barely.
Okay, pull the chair in, or pull the mic forward. Anyway, I'm gonna finish explaining these episodes. Anyway, you guys get Chris out of the pit, and then you go to a room. And at the beginning of this campaign, I told you guys in like the pregame sessions, like there's one room in this dungeon that you really don't want to hit. Especially at the beginning.
The fact that we made it to it. I can't imagine what was going through your goddamn head.
I was so happy. The minute we took a left and not a right, I was like, "Aw."
Dude, we shouldn't have even been able to get to it.
We shouldn't have been able to get to there whatsoever.
Because that door, that dragon
was
door,
a DC 3rd. Okay, so first of all, let's explain things to Bagby real fast. So DC means like the difficulty rating of like doing a thing. So let's say like tying your shoes is like a DC 2.
So you have to roll a 2 or higher on a.
So you know how sometimes though you like fuck up tying your shoes?
Yeah.
That's when you roll a nat 1.
When you forget to take the rabbit through the hole, like
I got you.
Yeah, and then your shoe catches on fire for no reason.
Yeah. And let's say like actually fully doing your homework is like a DC like 25. Okay, like there's like most of the time you're like, ugh, like I'll get some of this done, but like all of it, that's not gonna happen right now.
Yeah.
So we pushed open this solid stone door.
It was more of a
with
wall.
no hinges. Yeah, it's not really a door. It was like a precipice of a dragon. And you're like, it's a door.
Considering the fact that you made it very clear.
You're like, it's a door.
There was no. You remember earlier he was like, there's no key because there's no keyhole. You know?
There's also no knob or hinges or space.
You need other than the way that we did this, we needed magic to open that door.
Yeah. Tessa, are we too loud for you in your headphones?
It's ridiculously loud.
It's not even that loud.
Oh, it's so loud.
Maybe in your headphones.
Maybe.
Anyway,
you were just like, man, like, fuck you. Fuck your pain. Anyway, we're gonna keep this shit going.
Okay.
We're not clipping or anything.
So we get Chris out of that hole.
Yep.
And then we go into the room.
Wow, you actually are sometimes really loud, Kilgore. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no.
That's what happens when you headbutt the mic.
Anyway.
Just rub my nose on this real quick.
So there's this massive room that you guys walk into, and there is a very intricate and ornate sarcophagus.
And then
that's a good noise.
And then Martinez.
That's a wonderful noise.
I want this to stop. Okay.
Right.
And then Martinez is like, all right, I want to detect good.
No. There's one green torch too.
Yeah. And then Martinez is like, I want to fix it.
I don't think it's me.
Oh, it's you.
I want to detect good and evil. And so, and then you were just like, that sarcophagus blinds you with how evil it is.
That was Chris. Chris did that.
It was Chris.
Oh, I said Martinez.
Yeah.
That's the wrong
Did
name.
I just lose? No, you lowered my volume.
I lowered your volume because sometimes you would talk and they'll just be all the way red.
That's fine. I think we changed. Anyway, whatever. Yeah. So you detect evil, or someone detects evil, and it's very evil.
Why was the torch good?
Because it was it was the antidote for that spell. It was like
for what the troll was cursed with.
Yeah, no, for its binding. It was like holding the binding together. That one.
Oh, that's why I was like, there's a little bit of good,
right?
Because they were about to come off,
right? And every time you fucked with the green one and lit other torches, weakening that one, it weakened the sarcophagus.
That's not how thermodynamics works.
Magic fucks up science.
Man, don't you love when intuition of lighting the other torches in the room actually is what screwed us?
Yeah. Anyway, so
the thing is though, I also asked before. I was like, all right, I want to open the door and leave. You're like, the door is locked. I was like, I want to go.
No, it's not even the door is locked. The door is gone. Yeah. Anyway, so long story short, it opens. It's a troll.
Hey, Nick, question.
Yeah.
No. My brother just asked, are we playing right now?
No.
And I know the fact, and I know we're not, obviously. When is that gonna be available
to play on air?
No, you idiot. To
listen the games hopefully by the end of the weekend.
By the end of the weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, so Matt, this weekend, hopefully.
Let it be known that Kilgore is the one that uploads them and records them and does the most work for all DMing. Of this.
The rest of us,
I sit here and I dick around.
The rest of us show up on Wednesday at 8:30 and play.
Yeah, it's fine.
He does everything, and then I sit here. I'm like, "Come on, Kilgore, be better."
Yeah, Kilgore, you're such an asshole.
Does all of the work. I don't do shit. I'm just lazy.
Oh my goodness.
I actually am so sorry. Like my brain just made all these connections. I'm like, wow, that's
we just turned into a therapy.
That's a lot of stuff to do. Like, my bad.
Oh my god, it's not awful. Anyway, it will be up hopefully by the end of tomorrow, Matt. Okay. And everyone else, www.wmnjradio.com, and then click our SoundCloud link, and it will bring you there.
The SoundCloud.
Anywho, so you fight a troll for like an hour.
It was a long
actual time.
Yeah.
In-game time, I was like,
and I think my favorite part of that fight is when
Pabu
Don't
ran
lie,
away.
it's when I did my thing.
Yeah. When one of you it had like one hit left in it.
Oh no, that was
Pabu.
That was Pabu.
He ran
away.
He had 9 health.
So Tessa and other people who don't know about trolls.
I don't know shit about D&D.
Yeah, I know.
For those of you listening at home, I'm just here.
Yeah, it's fun.
We're glad you're here.
It's good to have people in the room. A troll is big boy. Yeah, they're if you cut off a limb or whatever, or you do damage to them, like horrible damage to them, at the start of their turn, they just regenerate that damage.
Like a lizard.
Yeah, exactly. And the only way they can't do that is if you set them on fire.
Or acid.
Or acid.
Valid.
And these fucks have torches and are using them very wisely. And Chris opts
to not.
The critical hit to not use the torch.
He did wisely not use it once, which was when he casted his light spell.
Yes.
To blind that fucker.
Yes.
Which was great. God bless. It was great. He stayed blind for a while too.
It was a long time.
He was rolling pretty low.
4 turns or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, this thing's about to die. And the torch is in front of it. And Chris is like, I'm going to swing my spear at it.
No. He runs away.
Oh, that's what it was.
He ran away.
He ran to the other corner of the room to heal himself.
And I'm like, are you actually fucking serious?
Meanwhile,
and then...
Oh, God. Meanwhile, he had
made me so angry!
He had the most health, like a lizard.
No, you're an idiot.
Oh, my God.
Did you just?
You need to show her this. Anyway, so this thing's about to die. Chris runs away to heal himself, even though he has the most health out of all of you. And then the troll regenerates 20 points of health. And Matt, you are a comedy genius.
Oh, I'm also a nerd, just not the specific brand.
Yeah, just like the theater type.
Oh, please don't call me a theater nerd.
Oh.
How dare you? How dare you?
What do you want me to call you?
I don't fucking sing. I don't know what's an obscure. I don't sing show tunes just like all the time, constantly.
Meanwhile, Nick, you'll like do a cover of a ska
like that kind of
song
person.
anytime.
How dare you? I'm deeply offended.
I was joking. It was all a joke.
This is all a joke. This is all not real.
This is like
this is an illusion.
Everything in
Everything's
this
an illusion.
is a joke.
Yes.
Yeah, word. Yeah, okay.
We've been making fun of ourselves and each other for like
And my
almost
parents
an hour.
have joined in the making fun of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
by the way, my mom and dad are listening.
Yo,
Hi, Kilgore's mom and dad.
his
I'm Tessa.
parents
Oh my goodness.
roasted him.
Is this the
was
same
great.
journey
I
you
love it.
set me and Evan on? Yes, Mom, it is the same adventure you guys almost died in as well.
Yep.
She also has answered your Samuel Tarley question, I think. So basically, Richard is Samuel Tarley, blah, blah, just a typical blah, blah, blah.
I would get
No,
too
she
hyped
doesn't.
playing D&D.
Yeah, it's
Like
awesome.
I would throw shit.
Samuel
it would
doesn't
not
do
be
much
good.
either. You're just getting roasted by my mom.
Samuel has an important role to play.
Oh my God! Now
He's
you're totally
the one that
taking
got
his side.
the dragon glass. Okay, so they can fight the White Walkers.
Anyway, you guys killed the
hurt.
troll after a while,
Nice
took-
job, Kilgore's mom.
It took some time.
and that was the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
after
can we talk about,
Pabu ran away like a fucking bitch.
we'll talk about Nick.
Yeah.
Nick, do the thing again where you compliment me and talk about talk about my ridiculous acrobatics.
Yeah, your ridiculously lucky acrobatics where you did like a backflip and went under the legs of this troll.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then he took the torch out of my hand and he was like, I stab it! And it lit him on fire. It was great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
went it right through his stomach and burned a big ass hole. It was a cool moment.
I don't remember that part. It burned his bandages. You're now just adding to your own fantasy, which is fine. But yeah, you
Oh,
you
it
were-
didn't burn a hole in him?
No.
Oh, wow.
Just lit him on fire.
Then, I had a
Theater
horrible
of the mind.
misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Do,
That was a wrap up show, I guess, of 3 episodes. 4 if maybe I don't know.
5.
5 episodes.
Yeah, like 5 episodes.
We played for
Jesus.
Played for a while.
Well, I'm cutting them like every 30-ish minutes.
it might be like 4.5 episodes.
So if you're listening to this, I'm just sorry.
Yeah. Spoilers. We said at the beginning.
Yeah.
We did. Said it.
Well, that was a good episode. Welcome back to How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack, and that has been Crit Happens.
That's how we're gonna end it.
I've been Nick Kilgore.
This has been Richard Taylor.
You guys gonna do
And this has been Nick Martinez.
And this has been Tessa Bagby for like 2 seconds.
That's right.
Featuring Tessa Bagby.
www.mmjradio.com. Listen to our bullshit. Bye.
Bye.